Hi everyone, Armila Kajani here, the clinical nurse specialist here at Dr. Kemp's house in Hamilton. Here we are, day 2 of our advanced care planning series. So yesterday we talked about the first step in creating an advanced care planning was to think. Today we are going to spend some time on learning. I do want to emphasize these are very tough topics, tough thoughts, tough decisions. This is not easy, but what we want to try and get you to do is to try and just start thinking about your plans, thinking about what you may or may not want. This year's topic on advanced care planning is if not you, then who? So here we are in day 2. We're going to emphasize on learning for today. So there's a saying that you don't know what you don't know. And when it comes to our own healthcare, it can seem like there is a lot we don't know. So, however, there are still some areas where we can be aware of what to learn even before something unexpected happens. We know that life is unpredictable and unexpected health concerns can happen suddenly. We went through COVID. COVID taught us that without planning, individuals can face, critical medical decisions. And if they have not had the ability to communicate with their loved ones, it does bring on very tough times for family members. So we know that family members could be left unsure about what choices, what decisions to make on your behalf if you have not shared these with them previously. We know that conditions like Alzheimer's, coma, life-limiting illnesses, um, they can leave individuals unable to express their preferences if their illnesses are quite advanced. So, planning empowers loved ones to make informed decisions during challenging times. It's always important to remember that planning can be flexible. We can update our choices at any time to reflect or, different circumstances that come up along the way. So here is your homework. So yesterday, you thought about your values and beliefs. Today, I want you to do some research on specific medical procedures, such as perhaps blood transfusions, CPR, or dialysis. Think about any situations that you may have experienced with others and how it made you feel and reflect. So some of the things you may ask yourself is, would I prefer to die at home or in a hospice or in a hospital? What might change my mind about these choices? What circumstances may change my mind? Do I want or may want certain medical interventions, for example, feeding tubes, blood transfusions, resuscitation? If I am unlikely to survive or live independently as a result of receiving those medical interventions? Why would I want or not want these procedures? So, do I have any fears about dying? For example, will I be in pain? Um, will I have trouble breathing? Is there someone that I can talk to about these fears, such as, a doctor or nurse practitioner? What would be meaningful for me at the time of death? So, having families and friends nearby, perhaps a specific music playing. Some individuals we find do want to prolong their life. So, what they're finding is perhaps, from getting blood transfusions, they are still finding quality of life in their journey. Whereas others may want to stop blood transfusions because they're finding that this is no longer helping them with achieving quality of life. So we know that each individual's journey is, of course, unique. Their decisions are going to be unique, but these are some of the things you may want to think about now while you're perhaps still healthy. So the Speak Up Guide available on advancedcareplanning.ca does have some medical terms and medical procedures, some information to help you decide what may be right for you. And by learning more about these common end of life terms and treatments, you can develop an advanced care plan that truly reflects your wishes. For day 3, which is tomorrow, we will look at deciding. So that will be our topic for tomorrow. I once again want to emphasize these are very tough decisions, thoughts, but just want to get you guys to start thinking. Thanks, everyone.